the hell?
Everybody come on in. Everybody come on in. Grab you a friend. Welcome to Hurl T Live.
Now y'all,
everybody come on in. Everybody come on in. Everybody come on in. Everybody come on in. Leroy, Hurl T's about to dump this house. Dump this house. Leroy, we about to dump this house. Dump this house. Can I let Leroy drive? Leroy, dump on, come on, dump on, talk about it, come on, talk about it, new, come on, let's talk about it, bad news, come on, let's talk about it, cool swanky, come on, let's talk about it, come on, let's talk about it, cry loud, spell not, let's talk about it, let's talk about it. Come on, 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 come on. Let's have a good time. 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 Let's have a good time.
What's up, everybody? I hope y'all ready for this one. We about to have a good one. I need y'all to do me a favor. I need y'all to tag everybody you can, inbox everybody you can, email these people. Tell these niggers that the Harold T Live is on YouTube. It ain't gonna be too long before we back home. Over on Facebook, what the holy hell? We gonna get through this one today. I believe that in Jesus' his name. Yes, sir, Doc.
Oh, I came to tell you what Jesus said. I came to tell you.
I see the comedian up in here. Bronye, what up? Amber Smith. I see Michelle Rogers. Queen Angela. John Haggard. Yes, sir, Doc.
I came to tell you what Jesus said. I came to tell you what Jesus said. I came to tell you what Jesus said. He said,
Jennifer, what's up with you, girl? Dance man, I see ya. John Haggard, Queen Angela.
I came to tell you what Jesus said. He said, to the Jordan Stream, I said Jordan River is chilly and cold. I said it chilled my body, but not my soul. I stepped in the water, I stepped in the water, I stepped in the water, went down in that water, went down in that water. Anybody been to the river? Anybody been baptized? Your soul been converted, and you feel alright.
Yes, I die.
In the water, said I stepped in the water.
All right, I need you to tag, share, inbox, email, FaceTime, and call everybody you can. I see you, Tina. Let them niggers know that the Harold T Live is on here.
Said that water was cold. get me, Lord? Come on. Anybody get me, Lord? But Jesus found you, and you're free at last. Free at last. Anybody free at last? I stepped in the water. I stepped in the water. I stepped in the water.
That's a bad drive right there, y'all.
Anybody been to the river? Anybody been in the river? I done been in the river. I done been that time. So converted, and I feel alright. I feel alright. I feel alright. Feel alright.
That's a bad drive. Is that daggone battle to me? What the hell? All right, y'all, stay tuned. We're going to be right back right after these messages.
Quartet Headquarters presents Quartetting on the Coast, Saturday, July the 13th, 2024, at the Good Deeds Community Center, 15101 Madison Street, Gulfport, Mississippi, featuring George Dean and the Gospel Four, Spencer Taylor and the Highway QC, the Pilgrim Jubilee, the Ricey Brothers, the Mickens, and many more. That's Saturday, July the 13th, 2024. Doors open at 2 p.m. Program starts at 3. For VIP tickets, $40 in advance, $45 at the door. General admission, $30 in advance, $35 at the door. Children 6 to 12, $10 at the door only. For ticket information, contact Audrey Jones at 334-355-1107 or Taylor Drugs at 228-868-1036. That's Saturday, July the 13th, 2024 at the Good Deeds Community Center, Gulfport, Mississippi, hosted by Harold T. and Amelia McGee. Saturday, July the 13th, 2024, Quartetting on the Coast. Look to see you there.
It's heating up this summer. God Specialized Sisters' second anniversary, Saturday, July the 20th, featuring Tim Rogers and the Fellas, Spencer Taylor and the Highway QCs, Roy and Revelation, Rossi Boy Johnson and Favor, the Sonny Brown Experience, the McDuffies, Sent by God, Skylar Patterson and Predestined, Tyrell Pittman and the Tampa Boys, and many more. MCs for this one will be Harold T. and Rico Burton. This one is happening at the Cornerstone Church, 4680 Lexington Road, Athens, Georgia. Get your $25 tickets now, because it'll cost you $30 at the door. VIP is only $40. For tickets and other information, call Barbara Hempfield at 706-424-9090. Or you can reach Deborah Bush at 706-352-7185. This is one you don't want to miss. Be there!
Keep me, away from Cootie Spirit, Keep me, away from Cootie Spirit, Lord, Heavenly Father.
That's the one and the only. Daggum. Crash Cut with KB from Cootie Spirits. What the holy hell? I got Lord help me. Keep me from the Cootie Spirits in Jesus' name. All right, y'all. So this is another day that the Lord has made, and I'm rejoicing and be glad in it. Yeah, just in case you didn't know, this your boy, your brother from another mother, none other than the one and the only me, Harold T. I'm that second to the last baby of Evelyn Turntine AG, who is still a quartet, nigga. I tell you what. All right, it's 7 days away, and I mean 7 days away from us being back on Facebook Live. Yep, I got put in Facebook jail. That's why I'm over here on YouTube for the moment. And yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I had my experience with YouTube, and I appreciate it. But I'm ready to get back home to Facebook. How about that? Hey, there's a group that I want y'all to check out. It's a group called Prodigy. They got a song called Traveling Shoes. Check this out right here.
When my name is called, I'm getting my traveling shoes. Oh, traveling shoes. My traveling shoes. Traveling shoes. I'm waiting on that day when my name is called. When my name is called, I'm getting my traveling shoes. Let me say it again now. Traveling shoes. Oh, traveling shoes. Traveling shoes. Traveling shoes. I can't wait to put them on. Traveling shoes. When my name is called. My name is called. I'm getting my traveling shoes. Hey, one of these old moon shoes, and it won't.
Yes, sir, Doc.
Oh yeah. You gonna look for me? I've been going on home. Oh yeah. When my name is called, I'm getting my traveling shoes. Oh, traveling shoes. My traveling shoes. Traveling shoes. Oh yeah. Traveling shoes. When my name is called, I'm getting my traveling shoes. One of these old mornings, and it won't be very long. Oh yeah. You gonna look for me, and I'll be gone home. Oh, yeah. When my name is called, I'm getting my traveling shoes. Oh, Lord, I'm not traveling shoes. Traveling shoes. Yeah, traveling shoes. When my name is called, when my name is called, one day you're gonna call my name. Call my name. I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready. Call, I'm getting my traveling shoes. Traveling shoes. Is there anybody out there waiting on that day? The Lord call you. Will you be ready? I'll be ready to answer His call. I'll be ready. Oh, one day I want to hear Him tell me, Simon, you've been faithful of a few things. Now I'm gonna make you rule over many. I found out one day the race is not given to the swift nor the strong, but to the one that keep on holding on. I'm ready one day to get my shoes. Yes, I am. I got a daddy over there. I can't wait to see her one day. My grandmama's over there. I can't wait to see her one day. Oh, I remember my daddy sung a song. I said, soon in the morning. I said, soon in the morning. I'm coming home. Anybody out there? Anybody out there? Gonna get their shoes.
Yeah, that's the one and the only Prodigy from Alabama. And I'm telling you something, I love that song, y'all. I want to know what y'all think about that song. Yeah, and then I got another one. And this is, when I tell you, this is one I think is a hit in the making. I wish we were able to hear it more. But these jokers right here, when I tell you they doing the job, they doing the job. I'm talking about none other than Echo Airs. Check this out. Yes, sir, Doc.
The word of God says, if ye abide in me and my word abide in you, you can ask what you will and it shall be done unto you. Let me tell you a little bit about me in this song. Listen. Sometimes I find myself all alone. That is when
Yes, sir.
I call on the Lord. Let me tell you what Jesus do. He heard me He heard me. Jesus, He heard me. He heard me. He heard my humble. Sometimes I find myself all alone. That is when I called on the Lord. You know what Jesus did. He heard me. He heard me. Jesus, He heard me. He heard me. He heard my humble. Listen, if you will, we all go through ups and downs. You need someone to call on when no one is around. God will be there, just like He said He would. But you got to have the faith to know that He'll stay with you when you find yourself all alone. That is when I call on the Lord. Can I tell you about Jesus? He heard me. Oh, He heard me. Oh, Jesus. He heard me. He heard me. He heard my one more thing. When times get rough and your way get dark, always remember you can call on God. He's never too late, always on time. Ask me how I know He does it every time that I find myself all alone. That is when I call on the Lord. Let me tell you about Jesus and what He done for me. He heard me. I said, Jesus, He heard me. He heard me. He heard me. See, I was lost. He heard me. In a world of sin. He heard me. But one day, Jesus, He heard me. He took me in. He heard me. He heard my plea. He heard me. And He answered my call. He heard me. He'll even catch you. He heard me. Right before you fall. He heard me. Just like in the Bible days. He heard me. There were 10 lepers. He heard me. Who stood or fall. He heard me. And when they saw Jesus, He heard me. They said, Master, He heard me. Have mercy on us. He heard me. Jesus looked at their condition. He heard me. And didn't ask no question. He heard me. He said, go show yourself. He heard me. Show yourself to the priest. He heard me. And as they went, He heard me. They looked at their hands. He heard me. And their hands were new. He heard me. Looked down at their feet. He heard me. And their feet were too. He heard me. One turned around. He heard me. Went back and told the Lord. He heard me. I just want to tell you thank you. He heard for what you done for me.
Yes, sir, Doc.
And I stop by to tell somebody. He'll answer your prayer. Have I got a witness that know that He will? Whatever you need, whatever you're going through right now, He'll answer. If you mean it from your heart, He will.
Yes, sir, Doc.
Make a way for you. Somebody ought to tell the Lord, thank you for what you done for me. Whatever you need today, if you turn over to Jesus, He will. I know He will.
Y'all, stay tuned. We'll be right back right after these messages. Yes, sir.
Chicago Quartet Bash number 9. Presented by Chris Kiss Production and Grandmama. The All Black and White Affair. Sunday, July 21st, 2024. Featuring the gospel legend.
When I get in glory,
Darryl Pettis and Take Two. Ryan Revelation. Men of Praise. Bree Holly and Faithful. The Wells Brothers. The Mickings. Glorified. Also featuring Young Men for Christ, Harry Bullock and the Promise Keepers, Exalted, Joanne and the Humineers, and the Towns Girls. This program will be hosted by Harold T. and Justin Rufus. 4 o'clock p.m. Progressive Light, Giving Word Cathedral, 4500 Frontage Road, Hillside, Illinois. $35 advance tickets, March 2nd through July 15th. Purchase at Eventbrite only. $50 general admission, $60 VIP. For more info, contact Sherrod Gilbert, 630-886-6061 or Sharonda Gilbert, 312-525-1981. Be there.
That's them ones and them onlys, them boys. Them my boys, y'all. Give it up for my boys, the one and the only souls of creation. What the hell? Yeah, them boys making some noise up in here. And I'm telling you, man, they doing their thing. Again, give it up one more time for my boys, souls of creations. And speaking of the souls, here is this month coming up, June. We're going to be over in Maryland, and we're going to be doing it just like this with my boys, the new Highway QCs, and featuring Spencer Taylor. Man, it's going to be off the hinges just like this right here.
Song right here.
Got to be more careful. What the holy hell?
Spencer Bouvier Taylor III. If we live right, if we pray for our enemies, ask the Lord for mercy, we'll see him again. Can I get a witness out there? Come on and go with us right here when we say this. One day, I'll see the Lord. One day, I'll feast with the Lord. One day, I'll behold His glory. If I live right, if I pray for my
Nation presents the July Jubilee Gospel Fest. July 27th, 6 p.m. at the Brunswick Waccamaw Missionary Baptist Association in Whiteville, featuring the McDonald Sisters, the legendary Singing Stars, the Gospel Legends, Spencer Taylor and the Highway QCs, Michael Boone and Company, Blessed, Kevin Joyner and Ministander, Sonny Brown Experience, and much more. Advanced tickets and VIPs available at ticket outlets. Don't miss the July Jubilee, July 27th, 6 p.m. in Whiteville. Joiner Nation presents the July Jubilee Gospel Fest, July 27th, 6 p.m. at the Brunswick Waccamaw Missionary Baptist Association in Whiteville, featuring the McDonald Sisters, the legendary Singing Stars, the Gospel Legends, and more. For more information, call 910-625-6234. 910-625-6234.
Are you ready for a live experience? Get ready for Glory Fight of Tuscaloosa, Alabama. First live recording, July 26, 2024. With special guests featuring the Queen of Quartet, Miss Evelyn Turntine A.G., Crystal Smith, Pastor Anthony Moore, Daryl Pettis. It don't stop there. 3-time Stellar Award winner, Lisa Noel Smith. And Darryl Walls of the Walls Group. Praise and worship done by Jay Ray. This program will be hosted by Mario Tucker and Harold Turntine of the Harold T. Live Show. July 26, 2024. Cornerstone Full Gospel Baptist Church, 610 Brooksdale Drive, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Doors open at 6 p.m. Live experience start at 6:45. Ladies and gentlemen, this program is absolutely free. This is going to be a live experience you don't want to miss. Be there.
Grab you a friend. Welcome to Harold T. Live.
What's up, everybody? We are bad peoples. What the hell? Hey, I want to thank everybody for coming in and hanging out with me in the Harold T. Live on YouTube. I did see somebody say, please don't leave YouTube when you get back to Facebook. I'm working hard on YouTube. I didn't had some not so good experiences so far with YouTube, and I'm working hard to make sure it stay on here even right now. It's, but we're going to work. We accepted the challenge, and we're going to meet the challenge as, you know, it coming. One of the things about me is I am a person that will not be defeated. How about that? So I'm still dealing with some glitches, but I'm working through it, and not going to make excuses for it, but we're going to make it happen. We're going to make it do what it do. What the hell, what the holy hell, and what the hell again. How about that, y'all? Now, I got to tell y'all, it's some stuff that done went down this here past weekend, and I wanted to kind of deal with it. You know, y'all niggers always talking about, wait a minute. First of all, let me make this clear. You know how y'all been talking this garbage about, you know, Duan was fired, and he ain't coming back. Well, I just got a call yesterday from Schoolboy, and per Schoolboy's testimony and confirmation, Duan is back. Yeah. So all y'all niggers that was out there, now I don't know where the hell that's gonna leave Shote. Now I love me some Shote now. He's full of shit when he wanna be, but I still love him. Tell him I said it, hell. But now, Shote is the one that confessed that he will never stand on the stage with Duan, right? And that he won't, you know, be saying that's what he said and y'all remember he said that? He'll never stand on the stage with Duran standing up singing with him. So I wonder, does that mean Shote is no longer with the Swantees, or... Because I didn't get to ask him that. Is he no longer with the Swantees, or is Shote gonna eat his words and still work with the Swanties while Duwan is back in line? I just want to know, is it gonna be,
Oh, hell no.
or is it gonna be a,
Oh, my God.
I just want to know. I mean, yeah. Yeah, Dewan is back. Dewan is back. Queen Angela said use Streamline. Yeah. I'm working on that, but yeah. So yeah, Dewan per Schoolboy now. This ain't rumors. Hell, and if it's a lie, Schoolboy told it. But I don't believe Schoolboy lying, because he is the one that makes the decision. He the head honcho. He the one that runs the Swanties. And so per Schoolboy, Dewan is back. I'm just curious, where is that gonna lead Shote? So somebody get in touch with Shote real quick. Tell him I'm talking about the situation, and we wants to know, does that mean he ain't no longer a part of the Swannies? Or is it true? Was he just standing in and sitting in for Dewan?
Oh, my God.
What the holy hell? I love it. Hell no, I can't take it. Yes, sir. So, yeah, we'll talk about that in a little bit. And there's another situation going on. He said, that's good, I quit. All right, did you quit? You quit before they brought Dewan back, and that's why they bringing Dewan back, or you quit because they bringing Dewan back? Which one is it? So you quit. They didn't fire you. You quit. Why you quit? Ooh, this is good. I think this is a little interesting. What the hell you quit for, Shote? You was doing your good singing. And that boy, I love that nigga there. What, huh? What you quit for, Shote? He just commented. HT, who just commented? Am I seeing the comments late? I only see one from Shote. Shote said, that's good because I quit. All right. I mean, you quit before? Are you saying you quit and your quitting is the reason why they brought Dewan back? The fact that this was announced on here and Shote didn't know is a problem. You can't hold warm milk. Why would I want to hold warm damn milk if you're talking about me holding milk? Who told you that I needed to hold milk? And milk, I'm lactose intolerant. What the hell I want to hold some damn milk for? And who the hell is you? Petty, impressive, whoever the hell you is. And what the hell I want to hold some damn warm milk for? I'll call you when I get home. Oh, okay. Yeah, what the hell? I just heard he back from you, not them. Oh, okay. Well, breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Dewan is back. How about that? Nobody told me that it was off record. I did not know that it was off record. I guess Shote standing on what it said. If Dewan coming back, he quitting. Huh? I'm sure this stupid wanted the damn world to know. He would have said it to he told everyone. He did tell everyone, nigga, through me. What the holy hell? And the problem with that is what? And I tell you what you could do. No, I tell you what. Let me see if I can get this up here. Cause this whoever this petty dick do this.
And in the name of Jesus, we say, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
In the name of Jesus. Now I want you to say it with me. Get the fuck out of here. In the name of Jesus.
Yeah, that's all I say to you. I'm sure if he didn't want me to tell it, he would have said off record. How about that? Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Yeah. The point is, I told y'all Duwan wasn't fired. I tried to tell y'all, but I guess, yeah, I guess that's, yeah. Bless his heart. Praise Jesus. Yes. Tried to tell y'all, but y'all niggas didn't believe me. So, in other news, anybody know how to get in touch with Danny Lewis? Now, I got a couple, 2, 3. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. I got a couple, 2, 3 screenshots that one is suggesting that Danny Lewis, he had a show this past weekend. Somebody get in touch with Danny and tell him I'm talking about his ass. And I hear that he had a program this here. That's what we call it over in Quartet, the program. But he had a show over in Holly Springs this past here weekend. And over in the show, he had headlining Mr. Bobby Rush, King George, and Calvin Richardson, with the slew of others. That's what he's saying. Yeah. What is this? Schoolboy ass is shady too. Oh, okay. Well, at least you ain't with him. How about that? So, I'm hearing that he had a big turnout. That's what I'm hearing now. I'm hearing that field was full of niggas. Just niggas everywhere. Niggas on the east, niggas on the west, niggas on the north now, niggas and on the south. And that it was rough up in there, huh? But I'm also hearing that there were some glitchers in the situation that they was slow paying King George to the extent that King George didn't come on the stage until about 10 o'clock. Somewhere between 9 and 10 o'clock. And the reason being is because they ain't have all his money. And the birdie told me this here. And that birdie, that birdie is real reliable. And then to add insult to injury, say old Calvin was over there in his starter, what you call that? Not a starter van, but a sprinter. And he was at the event. He was at the venue. But who sent me that? But I'm hearing that I'm hearing that he never got off that Sprinter van. And rumor has it that the reason why he never got off that Sprinter van it's because they ain't have all his damn money. Now, there's a couple of things that I want to say in regards to that. And that is, if this here is true, I thought y'all niggas say the only ones that deal with that shady promoters kind of bullshit is over here in Quartet. Now that's what y'all niggas say it now. And let me show y'all what I got. Now, y'all niggas say it now. Y'all said the only ones that deal with that kind of bullshit is Quartet. Y'all remember that being said? I do. So, here is a response to Dante's explanation to the issue of Calvin not performing. He says, and I quote, it says, Calvin Richardson was present but didn't perform due to the contractual agreement that wasn't handled correctly by me or on his behalf between me and the sponsors of this event. So, since that, all of you know me personally, do they? And know that Calvin Richardson and Danny Lewis are the best of friends. And that he showed up and performed for me many times before. I would rather, he said many times, he said, I would rather, it should have been a comment there. I would rather that if you had a question that you guys would contact me and ask before you start the rumors and speculations about what might have happened. Now, I take full responsibility for the miscommunication, and I was in total support of his decision not to perform. Now, that is, let me get Danny this. Damage control, right? That's what the hell that is. That's what you call damn damage control. Now, Danny, I ain't gonna lie to you. I love you, boy, but I just gonna give it to you now. You know, today I'm gonna damn give it to you now. That's some bullshit right there. I'm finna say that right now. That's this here damn bullshit. That's all that is. That's damage control, but you could have came a little better than this. Let me tell you why. Couple, 2-3 things about that. That's some bullshit. Number one, Calvin Richardson, if he came on your dime and on the strength of you, if he came all that way, obviously, number one, he didn't get a deposit, or number two, he got a deposit. If he did get a deposit and he drove all that way, drove not flew, drove all that way, it's over 3,000, I'm told, people out there now. That's rumor has it. 3,000 people. Okay, I think that's what I'm told. Rumor has it. All right, so all those people's out there. Number one, y'all see, this is why. This is why the benefit of being in church and Quartet, because you know we would have raised what they call a damn offering. We would have raised the offer. We would have said, I know y'all paid y'all money to get in, and we just a little short. And then we'll say, y'all don't have to walk. We'll come to you. You ain't got to walk. Yeah. Now, let's see. Now, my question is, now, see, this is a good conversation. And the reason why it's a good conversation to have is because how the hell you going to have over 3,000 people in a field and you ain't got the money to pay all your artists? Here's the answer to that question. Obviously, your budget was higher than your ticket. And even though you had thousands of people out there, it did not accompany the demand of your budget, which means there are promoters that out-budget themselves, or they call it over-budget themselves. So they will create, I'm told that they had the big fancy stage and all of that. Now, Roma also has it, that to my knowledge, my understanding is that Danny is not been on radio in Holly Springs, which is, let me see here. Yeah, so I'm not sure how true that is. And the reason being is because this is where you do the math. Now, if you got maybe the lowest that George charged Danny was between maybe either 20, 25 at the lowest, maybe 25. I don't know. I'm just speculating because they work together just like us on the quartet. You come work for me, do me a favor, I'll do you a favor. You do work for me, things like that. So let's just say George charged him, I would probably say 25, right? Now I'm hearing that George is anywhere from 40 to 50 bands. George himself, anywhere from 40 to 50 bands. He was just at 30 to 40. But now, I guess depending on where he's going and things like that, so let's say between 30 to 50 bands now, right? Let's say he charged Danny 25 to 30. I don't know. Maybe he did Danny a favor and charged him 20. Calvin being who I suspect him to be, because I hear that Calvin ain't too easy to deal with. Now, this is rumors. This is rumors from those that have dealt with Calvin Richardson, that he really ain't always that good to deal with. Now, since George has been on the scene and been that card drawer for Southern Soul, it don't seem like Calvin has been too comfortable with that. Yeah, seems like Calvin been doing a lot of acting out. Over in our clubhouse, we was talking about how Calvin was no longer on the Blues Is All Right tour. And niggas that swear they know what the hell they talking about don't know shit. Swear well, Calvin left. And my question was, okay, do you know why he left? Yeah, because Calvin put up a post, I'm no longer on the Blues Is All Right tour. Want to jolly pies to my fans and everybody else, but I ain't there no more. Oh, I remember you, Jesus. Yes, I do. Hell. I had so. Roman has it that it is alleged that the reason why Calvin was no longer on the Blues Is All Right tour is because Calvin gave the Blues Is All Right tour an ultimatum. And the ultimatum was either put me on all the dates or take me off of all the dates. And he was no longer on all the dates. Matter of fact, he was no longer on none of the dates. So sound like to me, Calvin lost to his ultimatum. Yeah. Generally, that's what happens. Generally, you lose. And, when you find yourself thinking that you're bigger than what you are, there is a Bible scripture, 1 Corinthians, 10 and 12. That's why I still believe in this Bible. Now, I don't go from the Christian perspective because that's full of bullshit. Christianity doctrine is just full of bullshit to me. It's just really it. It's just too inconsistent. Now, I am a believer of Christ, and I believe the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. I just don't look at it anymore through the eyes of a Christian, because it's too many glitches. It's too many denominations, too many opinions, and I ain't into that. So anyway, even the Bible say in 1 Corinthians 10 and 12, it says, if a man thinketh he stand, let him take heed lest he fall. That's what 1 Corinthians 10 and 12 say. If a man thinketh he stand, let him take heed lest he fall. So, Calvin, Richard's son, it is alleged that, he allegedly, he wanted to give the promoter of the Blues Is All Right tour an ultimatum. Hey, you either put me on all the tour dates or take me off of them. Now, the one that was on the mass majority, if not all the tour dates, was King George. Calvin wasn't on all the tour dates. So, niggas over there, but Calvin don't need. Yeah, but, and they say Calvin is bigger than George. Under what law? Who told y'all that bullshit? Where you get that from? Calvin ain't bigger. Now, I don't care that he been out there 24 years longer than George. It don't matter. Huh? Did it matter that Jordan was out there before, them? I don't even know who to say. That was a poor example. Did it matter that the Cannons was out there before Lee Williams? Did it matter that the Clouds was out there before the Cannons? It didn't matter. When you in your season, you just in your season. When it's your time, it's just your time. When it's your era, it's just your era. And it don't matter who was that before you. What matter is the present. Well, how long he gonna be there? I don't give a damn how long he gonna be there. The point is he there now. And he been there for a good minute. So they think that Calvin is so much bigger. No, Calvin is not bigger than King George. Neither is his demand. Calvin caters to women, right? That's what he caters to. King George caters to family. Family will always outweigh a particular gender. It just does. So when you have the ability to cater to family, when you got white people, black people, when you have Hispanics, when you have peoples of different nationalities playing your music, when you have white bikers riding down the street, listen to If You Gonna Leave, Go On and Leave. When you got white bikers in the northern region of America, where Southern soul was not even Southern soul was not even popular in northern regions. You got King George, cross genre, is the only Southern soul artist who's playing on mainstream radio in power rotation. Not Calvin, King. Not Calvin, King. Current music now. No. Mm-mm. Now, George is called King for a reason, because he's the king. And so bring it back to Dante. So Dante works for Calvin. Obviously, I can only imagine that Calvin gave Dante a discount. However, so Dante and let me see now. He said that. So since that all of you know me personally and know that Calvin and Danny Lewis are the best of friends, and that has shown up. So, Danny, my question would be, if y'all the best of friends, before Calvin left Texas or Atlanta or wherever he is now, why the hell you ain't make sure that your best friend was taking? Now, Danny, as much of a businessman as you are and profess to be, and this is your best friend, because y'all the best of friends. Now, Danny. Now, if don't nobody else know you, I know you. I know when you're full of shit. I know when you talking shit. I know when you ain't on shit. This is a bunch of bullshit. And obviously, y'all was hoping that dough was going to get you the money you need because, oh, here we go. Eventbrite got money held up. Now, rumor has it, I don't know how true it is, rumor has it that every time, Danny went, anytime one of the ticket outlets was making money, it don't matter, it's $80 to $100 or whatever, Danny was out there collecting. This is what they telling me now. I don't know what, I'm just telling you what they told me now. If it's a lie, they told it to me now. I'm just telling you what been told. No, not Danny now. Now, see, Danny is a rival to Christine Davis out there who had another show just up the road, and hers was a success, and everybody got paid. Now, Danny and Christine has been rivals for years, and Danny is the kind of guy, if he wants something, he gonna get it. And if Danny feel like you a threat, he gonna try to shut you down. That's how Danny is. That's just what Danny do. I would love for y'all to ask me how I know. Danny couldn't be as dirty as he possibly wanted, because that's Danny. Danny does that. When Danny don't like something, he gonna go to whatever extreme he need to try to shut you down and try to disqualify you. And that's Danny. And anybody that know Danny to be that way. And Danny will use you for what he can get out of you and make you think that he's for you until you're no use to him anymore. That's just Danny. Danny is about Danny. And I learned how to respect that about Danny. So in this situation, it behooves me, with as much of a businessman as Dante is, it's hard for me to believe that Dante would fuck up business with his best of friend. Why? How would you put your friendship at risk? Not Dante that crosses every T and dots every I. Not Dante. Not Dante that has been doing this for decades. Not Dante. Dante. No. See, and here's another thing. This is why when you try to get the bomb show and you over budget yourself, when you don't do the math and your math don't math up, I was trying to tell Sophomore one day, when Sophomore was saying, well, what the OGs taught us how to do is how to, I don't remember what his terminology was, but how to scan the room. And when you scan in the room, you see how many peoples is in the room. And then you do the math. I don't give a damn how many people in there. You don't know how many people snuck in. You don't know how many people had passes. You don't know how many people paid. You don't know how much people paid. You don't know none of that. All you know is what you see, not realizing that everything you see ain't everything to be seen. Everything you know is not everything to know. So if you got a $40 ticket and you got 3,000 people, say you have 2,000 people paying $40. You do the math. If you have a $175,000 to $200,000 budget, and you only got about 3,000 people paying $40. You do the budget. Now, I'm just making an example. You understand what I'm saying? And when, here's the point that I'm making in addition to that. Y'all need to shut the hell up always talking about only in quartet. They don't deal like that on the secular side, because secular, they take care of it. Niggas, you lying. You're lying. You don't know because you don't even know how they do business on the secular side. You don't know. You just know about what you told or what you can imagine. Or because you don't hear it being as vocal. Well, back then you didn't. Now you got headline artists doing interviews now, telling on these promoters, and and making posts and videos talking about we ain't showing up and we ain't show up because I mean, look at Anita Baker over there in Atlanta the other week at the stadium. You understand? Yeah, that was just canceled. And you have other shows. So to try to suggest that quartet is the only ones that have those issues, y'all full of shit. That's all I'm gonna tell you. No, that ain't all I'm gonna tell you, but I'm gonna tell you that you full of boo boo. You just full of boo swanky. You that cow manure. That's what the hell you is. Now, see, there's the preacher. I'm talking about the cussing preacher. The cussing preacher preached a message one day, and this is what he said. He couldn't even say it. Doggone it, it went black. I can't take it. What the holy hell? I can't even believe. Anyway, what he said was church folk ain't shit. That's what he said. Now, he said it now. And what y'all helping me understand is that what he said is the truth. Because y'all lying. Swear you know everything now. And you can't take it when I tell you accurate information that and it takes somebody else who you trust and believe in and you love them. So whatever they tell you, but when they confirm that the stuff that I'm saying is the truth, then, oh my God. Oh my God. It's just deep revelation when they did it. Yeah. That's how they do it. No, he ain't come early and got that late. No. They didn't have Calvin's money. Now, it is alleged Calvin is the one that said. Now, either Danny line or Calvin line. One of the two. Either Dante line or Calvin line. Here's my prank. My prank is y'all lying talking about it only happened in quartet. And let me make this prank real clear to y'all, for all y'all that's still here. How many people's up in here right now? 114 people. God bless all of you. What I need you to do, I need you to do me a favor. How do you do this? Do you like this page or what do you do? Let me see. I don't even know what the hell. I'm so flustered with YouTube. Let me see how you do this. Boo swanky. Let me see. Do you like this page? Is you throw the hearts up? What the hell you do here? We need the engagements. Let me see. Vote. Let me see. Oh, put a thumb up on this daggum. That's what the hell you. Everybody put a damn thumb up on here. That's what you do. Put a thumb up. I only got 14 thumbs up. But if y'all don't, how the hell? Everybody, put a thumb up and subscribe to this page. Huh? Like it. Thank you. That's the six. We only got 16 likes. What in the holy hell? It's 100 and something y'all up in here and I only got 6. If y'all niggas don't put the content that I'm putting up in here for quartet, and y'all ain't putting, nigga, if y'all don't like this, 17. Now, come on here. Don't have me act like a Church of God in Christ offering raiser. Don't have me come up in here like a quartet promoter that came up short with his money and trying to beg y'all to come. Nick, if y'all don't put, if I don't get that, what the hell, nigga, I need to get more than that damn 23. The hell wrong with y'all? Please do that for me. God bless your hearts and all your parts in Jesus' name. And we love you today. Yes. Nigga. So, what I'm saying is now, I'm finna go into, I guess I'm gonna go into Clubhouse because I want to hear what the hell y'all got to say, Shote got to say, and, you know, I'm just gonna tell y'all though. Number one, it ain't just in quartet. Niggas come up short everywhere. Quartet ain't the only ones that low budget, over budget, out budget themselves. They ain't the only ones that got lokes in it. Yeah, you just got different levels of them. Every level got them. Other thing is, I'm surprised at Dante. Danny, now I know you probably gonna be pissed off at me when you get through. I'm only it's public, so you know. And the dude talked about you before I did. And I gave plenty of time. I'm just saying that. You know. And that's, yeah. Not Dante. Not Dante Lewis. Anyone. Don't put your friendship at risk. Now you had to go make a public post to take all accountability and responsibility. What should have happened was that money should have been taken care of before your best friend left there. You should have made sure that if nobody else get paid, my friend get paid. And that's the problem that I have with a lot of y'all. Y'all will pay everybody else. And because it's your friend, you expect that your friend should understand. And you will cut your friend short before you cut other people short. But you expect your friend to remain your friend at the same level when you do your friend dirty. Hell to you preaching. And then you get an attitude because your friend got an attitude, rightfully so, because your friend like, how the hell you going to make me come up short and then make sure everybody else leaving satisfied and want me to leave unsatisfied and then pay me when you choose to pay me? That's bullshit. Now, I should be the first one you take care of because I am your friend. And secure our friendship by paying me what you agreed to. And that only make damn sense to me. I don't see no other way. What? Am I making sense, peoples? You know, you understand. I don't get it. The hell? If you're doing business with your friend, if don't nobody else, make sure you secure your friendship. That's the opportunity to show how much you value your friendship by making sure your friend, don't tell your friend, I got to pay everybody else. And your friend leave like, and you put your friend in a precarious situation. You expect your friend to cover you while you ain't covering your friend. I'm preaching. Y'all ain't saying shit. We black people, we need people to respond to us. We need to turn to your neighbor. Tell your friend. Stand up. Turn around. Shout. Say something. Nick, what? Let me know I'm, What? Hell. So when you get through with it, Dante, don't do that to your friend no more. You work for him. You on payroll. How the hell you gonna make a glitch like that? No. Yeah, hell no. And then here's another interesting part. Now, the whole time we saying that Dante was the promoter of the event. But in this situation, ladies and gentlemen, Dante says, due to the contractual agreement that wasn't handled correctly by me on his behalf between me and the sponsors of this event. So now, here's what's interesting to me on this situation. If the event would have went extremely successful with no glitches, would we have known that Dante was not the sponsor? But because the contractual agreement wasn't handled correctly, then Dante is saying, I ain't the sponsor. So, Danny, you was just the face behind this. You ain't the one with the money. You ain't put up the money. Somebody else put up the money and sponsored, and they didn't have the money that they were supposed to have. And now you got to, okay. So, Danny wasn't. So, who was the sponsors? All right, then. Well, yeah. Interesting. Clock on the wall. Say that's all, folks. And around.
Y'all, what the hell?
I'm probably gonna go into Clubhouse. Shote say he back.
Everybody come on in.
I want to hear what Shote got to say.
Grab you a friend.
Anyway, yeah. So this been your boy, your brother from another mother, none other than the one and the only me, Harold T. I'm the second to the last baby, Evelyn Turntine AG, who is still a queen of quartet. There's three things I want you to do. Number one, keep it real with yourself. Number two, keep it real with God. And number three, hey y'all, I think I'm gonna go into Clubhouse because I want to hear what the hell happened. You understand? All right, so until the next time, y'all ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here. You know why? Because I'm gone to Clubhouse. Bye, y'all.
Come on, let's talk about it. Cry loud. Spend the night. Let's talk about it.